Once again, we are back on Ekbun Sochi TTalk Train of Thought with a series of an episode with Mr. Vikesh Wallia. Great learning. This was an exclusive story of Mr. Vikesh Wallia on TTalk Ekbun Sochi, where we have seen like his 20 years of a career with FMCG, 20 years in the print media, and then to the corporate governance, and also contributing a book, Titans of Unfair Business Practices. The people legendary who were following the best, who were practicing the best practices, I think is put in a book form in a beautiful way. Sir, in fact, how about your experience of going through this journey on TTalk Ek Bun Soch Ki like?
Dr.H.Cheema, I must compliment you. This is a fantastic initiative you have taken.
Thanks.
And this is really going to inspire many people. The only thing you can give to a whole lot of people is inspiration. You give them money, you give them any other training that is limited to one aspect.
Yeah.
You can give them fish, or you can teach them how to fish. Okay. So I think what you are doing here is you are inspiring people to come out of their shell. To come out of their shell and get out and do things. It's possible. Stories of so many people who have grown and risen to the top.
Yeah, that's a learning what
That's a
target
huge
audience is
learning.
all about.
And if that can, create more Vikesh Wallia, more Dr.H.Cheema, then our success of this session on TTalk will be very, very truly fulfilling.
So that's the purpose of a TTalk, to give back to society in a meaningful way. Many a times we see, like at certain age, at the start of our career, parents, they are tense and we are confused of making our career. There is no roadmap what we need to do in our career like. So we thought there's a gap which do exist. So TTalk took an initiative of giving back to society by calling the experts like you, like sharing your rich experience. And I'm sure the once they're navigating as far as the corporate journey which are concerned, they'll get a lot of insights from that. So now, sir, since your presence on this TTalk, we would also like to know as far as what is the advice you would give it to the young professionals or an MBA or the practitioners who are just making their career or in the process of in the mid management. So what is the advice for them, what they should do like?
Well, Dr.H.Cheema, everyone looks for financial rewards. Everyone wants to do something for his family. These are the basic requirements of human beings. And it is for that reason only people acquire education. People acquire skills.
Yeah.
That's the main reason. They want more financial rewards for themselves. They want to contribute more to the family. They want to contribute more to the society. Okay. But the journey starts with the self, that they have to get a good job and they have to make good money to contribute to the family and later to the society.
Yeah.
That's the probably process. To do this, you acquire education, you acquire skills and everything. Now, if you are expecting instant gratification, that is not fair. You have to put your skills and knowledge to good use and to the good use of your customers. Now, that customer can be an employer, customer can be, for a carpenter, it can be a household where he has to deliver some carpentry work. As an employee, it can be for the company you're working for. So company is your customer of your services. You have to understand this, that you are working in this organization and this organization is your customer. While the organization has to think that you are the customer.
Correct.
But you also have to think that if I am working in Times of India is the customer of my services.
Yeah.
Am I delivering more than what I promised
Correct.
at the time of my interview?
Correct.
Am I delivering more than the salary that I am drawing? These are the things that one has to look at.
That matters a lot. And if you see,
if you are delivering that,
yeah,
then the rewards will be higher and higher in future.
I think you need to keep on doing your karma, seek the opportunities. Don't think how much you are paid for, and don't watch on your work which is there. What do you think? What is your personal philosophy, and how you give it back to a society like?
Well, sharing with the society is identifying whatever we do. It is a give back to the society. So even when I was selling threads, I was giving back to the society by serving a small tailor sitting in the border of India and Burma in Manipur.
Mm-hmm.
If my thread could deliver better service to his customer and his reward was higher, I was contributing to the society by selling also.
Yeah.
So doing for the society is not necessarily running an NGO or by doing a charity.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you are delivering a newspaper and that news has been timely delivered,
correct,
to someone,
you're doing in service.
You are doing a service to the society.
Correct.
So everything is part of the society because we don't do anything alone.
Correct.
But you have to find a bigger purpose for yourself.
Correct. The purpose has to be very
Yeah.
clear, like.
So your purpose has to be very clear, and you have to give back to the society by working for charities, by working for NGOs. Like I now work for Namada Kidney Foundation as their volunteer. I have non-executive roles at Institute of Directors. I have non-executive role at Council for Fair Business Practices. I have advisory roles in other organizations. I am on the board of IOD Foundation. So these are all the organizations that I am working, and these organizations are non-profit organizations. So whatever they are doing is giving back. So I have joined hands with them to deliver back to the society.
Great. I think, does Vikesh Wallia think he's successful? Or you still aspire to be or do something in future?
I never looked for success. I never looked for success. I only look for self-fulfillment. Is it fulfilling? Whatever I am doing, is it fulfilling for me? Is it giving me satisfaction? I don't want success.
Fine.
Success is a byproduct which you see. I did not look for success.
Correct.
I looked for satisfaction.
Correct.
I looked for self-fulfillment.
Good, great. And how do you keep yourself balanced and happy? So it's since we have seen 20 years into FMCG, 20 into print media, into corporate governance, and then part of the most often NGOs. How you keep balanced and happy?
It just comes because I don't have to balance. I don't try to balance. If you try to balance, you cannot.
You cannot, yeah.
It comes to you automatically.
Be as natural as you can.
Be as natural. Just flow with whatever is coming your way.
Correct.
And live that life.
Oh, that was Mr. Vikesh Wallia exclusive story on TTalk Ek Bund Soch Ke. It was a series of an episode. So what we had, I'm sure once all the videos are through, you can go through our website www.ttalk.net. Along with a blog, you will see series of an episode wherever you can. Whenever you get the time, you can go through those videos. And even we have taken, TTalk have taken an initiatives to have those kind of an video in audio form also. And even while traveling, you can always listen to Mr. Vikesh Wallia on TTalk Ek Bund Soch Ke. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot for sparing your valuable time and for your word of wisdom for our TTalk audience. And I'm sure a lot of youth, the practitioners, the MBA students, they are going to get more insights and inspirations from your story. That's what the purpose of this TTalk is all about, giving back to the society in a meaningful way. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Cheema. My pleasure.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.